A new report is shining more light on the possible origins of the pandemic. According to documents obtained by a nonprofit watchdog, the National Institutes of Health may have deleted genetic information about the virus from the Wuhan lab. The U.S.-based medical research agency reportedly made the change at the Chinese lab's request. The Wuhan facility has been at the center of pandemic origin controversy for over 2 years, and some suspect the virus first emerged from the lab. Kevin Hogan with NTD's News Today has more.
That watchdog is the Empower Oversight Whistleblowers Research Group, or EO. It obtained the documents through a Freedom of Information Act request and a lawsuit. The group obtained over 230 pages of documents dating from 2020. Those include emails, memos, and other correspondence between the lab and multiple NIH officials. Two prominent officials are mentioned in the documents: former NIH director at the time, Dr. Francis Collins, and Dr. Anthony Fauci. He's said to have actively participated in the discussions and decision-making at these documents described. Empower Oversight issued a statement Tuesday. It reads, "On June 5, 2020, a Wuhan University researcher requested that NIH retract the researcher's submission of a bioproject because of an error. The Wuhan researcher explained, quote, 'I'm sorry for my wrong submitting.' 3 days later, the NIH turned down the researcher's request, and the agency advised that it prefers to edit or replace sequences as opposed to deleting them. But 8 days later, NIH officials went ahead and deleted the genetic sequencing data, just like the Wuhan researcher requested. The researcher wanted to submit an updated version and withdraw the old one. Then the NIH concluded the discussion by saying it had withdrawn everything. The documents also say Collins and Fauci hosted a Sunday afternoon Zoom meeting. That was after another researcher, Jesse Bloom, alerted the NIH about the deleted sequences. The documents further show the following. Quote, Professor Trevor Bedford of the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center later sent the group an email stating that the deleted data seemed to support the idea that the pandemic began outside the Huanan market in Wuhan and that the matter must be analyzed properly. And if the virus did originate outside of that market, it would undermine the official claim by the Chinese regime and reinforce claims that experts in the U.S. and elsewhere have that the pandemic likely started inside the Wuhan lab."